you've always been dubbed an Iron Lady in a complimentary way. Right? But really, at heart, are you really an Iron Lady?
No, I don't know the Iron Lady or what, but I'm a very strong character. I have very strong principles, as I've said. I believe very much in being responsible, integrity, a sense of responsibility to me is very important. No matter what you do, you must be responsible, have a sense of responsibility. But that is in so far as what I need to do, whether at home, in life, or at work. But in human interaction, I'm just a normal person. In fact, I can be very soft, in the sense that I'm normal. I don't scream around. I am not tough in the sense that but what is there to be tough about? I don't need, but of course I will be tough, about the house, that I don't like a messy kitchen. But I don't go around screaming. I just say, I tell my staff, my maids, treat this like your own house, so that if it's a tidy kitchen, it reflects on you. Like that, So everybody is taught to be like that. So that's enough. That's how I teach my staffers anyway. And be neat, be clean, physical cleanliness. I don't like stuff. So, and that is about the way I do things. So maybe some people don't see that as a necessity. They might see that as being tough because, if I say clean up the mess, that's not being tough. That is being normal because you shouldn't be messy. If I were to say to my kids, you better clean up your room, it's not because I am an Iron Lady. A mother wanting to have children with neat, clean rooms is normal. Right? Yes. So, maybe that's why they call Iron Lady. Because normally ministers are very polite. They make very nice speeches written by officers. I don't. My officers know better than to write speeches for me. They will write what I want them to type for me. If I needed to type, otherwise no need to type, I would read myself. So, and at meetings, I always stop people who read speeches. I say, excuse me, we didn't come halfway around the world to listen to speeches, which we have heard before. You are a new minister, but that speech is written by the guy there behind you, right? So why don't we just drop the speeches, Mr. Chairman, and why don't we just go on the agenda item, because this is about tariffs, about duties, very technical. Talking about motherhood statements won't help us move. That's the kind of intervention and meetings that I make. That's why it's called an Iron Lady. And I'm just being normal. Can you imagine going to Davos in this cold winter and hear somebody read a speech when it is really a small meeting where you should be bantering, on technicalities? I don't care if you say political will. We talked about it the last 20 years. Why mention political will? Okay, if you got political will now, okay, would you move from 30% to 10%? I want to hear what's your offer. We are offering 20. What about you? Are you still at 30? So, they're not used to it. Ministerial meetings are polite meetings, especially in ASEAN. Good heavens. I was a minister who stopped this rubbish about the meeting ended in the spirit, cordiality. So I said, forget this. I don't want to see any more of these stupid statements. We had a big quarrel just now. No, we didn't argue like mad. So how could it be solidarity? We just said, no, finish. Don't. This is meant for foreign affairs, diplomacy. We are not in the. Oh, that was my first intervention. And in Singapore, my first meeting there, like that. And then ministers who come back, go out, then come back, I'm chairing, and then come back, and then says, Madam Minister, where are we? I said, there are two of you attending. Why are you both out at the same time? We have to go ahead without you. You had somebody standing by. I know, but where are we now? We are at here. Oh, when did we touch this subject? While you were urinating? Oh, I didn't say while you were at the toilet, but while you were urinating. Because I couldn't stand it. This is a very technical thing. And you ask me, where are we now? Like, you should ask your officer behind you, kan? But that was the spirit of the meeting those days. When I came in, I did this, and everybody thought, wow, that's the way it should be done. then that's how we all became friends. Even in the WTO, in APEC, you know, a new minister starts reading, and I said, well, congratulations, welcome, the new kid on the block. Very high level of enthusiasm, but you learn. No.
Yeah.
And they don't believe this. How she say on that? And through it now, after her third meeting, is well, the police hell. Are you frustrated? So maybe I have no nonsense. I'm like that even at home.